Hello there, folks. Well, my name's Alex, and this is a special side story for the This Story Realm podcast. And in this special side story, we'll be talking about SakuraCon 2023 and how my experience went down. But before I do that, I will have to talk about the brief topic of SakuraCon, of my experience of with it in the past. And well, I've been to SakuraCon for about hmm, since 2017, 2016. Yeah, not that long, but I would say I feel like I've been there longer since I was younger or so, but I don't remember that. But basically, SoccerCon was a big thing for me. Just to be able to participate during that time period and just being able to see so many changes during the process. Just, I was there at the system for a long time. Let's just say that. I was in the arcade areas for a long time. And, well, I was obviously happy about that. When ever since the pandemic happened, though, and I usually forget that we were in a pandemic. Uh, for CyberCon last year was way more smaller than I would like to say. Lots of people wearing masks, obviously, because well, pandemic wise, and well, lots of precautions. But CyberCon during that time period was hectic for me because, well, I've been playing rhythm games for a while, and, well, I haven't played any rhythm games during that pandemic time period, but I was able to get back into the rhythm game scene uh, when SakuraCon 2022? Yeah, 2022 rolled in. And, well, it was fun. Let's just say that. But that segues to 2023 now, which is way more bigger than I would like to say. It's way more bigger, and well, let me see how I would say it. Well, first of all, getting to SoccerCon during that time period, during 2023, was way more easier, or pretty easy for me, because, well, it's right next to the train station down in downtown Seattle, and it was only a walk away to the Seattle Convention Centers where they were held. The two convention centers were the Arch and the Summit. And, well, this starts with me going to the summit. Yeah, the summit. This starts with me going there because, well, I got press passes. And, well, I got to be with the media and stuff. So I was very excited about that. And, well, let's just say that many of these things were fun. It was a lot of hard work, a lot of anticipation and anxiety with time, but getting there to the summit and participating was a treat in itself. And once I got my press passes, I started walking to the Arch Convention Center, and well, it was crowded. I saw so many cosplayers and attendees over there, and well, getting to the escalator was a handful. it and once I was able to get to the escalator, I was on my way to my main goal over there was the arcade, my paradise. And the arcade was fun. Let's just see that. It was way more different than last year's SakuraCon. Way more bigger in the layout or so. Some of my favorite cabinets were in the back though, but this was an arcade games paradise. Like for gamers and players out there, like that was a paradise for me, and hopefully for anyone who's watching this, for you guys who attended this year. Uh, I saw the rhythm games, fighting games, and racing games like Dance Dance Revolution, Dance Rush Stardom, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, Tekken, Initial D, but I can go on and on with the list. Blaze Blue, Melty Blood, like holy shit, I like that's a lot. But yeah, I don't want to go on and on with that. I'm gonna be here for hours if I do. Uh, and hell, I played Dance for Stardom, and well, it was the most fun time I had with my arcade trips. Did I turn on my arcade machine? Did I? My Pac-Man. Okay. Talk about the Well, yeah, that was basically my first day, but I'm gonna segue to my second day though. Basically, my second day was me loitering around in the arcade, just taking my time. But I'm work do have to work and well group up with my fellow coworker over here. Uh, his name was Antonio. Yeah, his name is Antonio. And well, we met up and we are supposed to be interviewing a. Let's say she was a fun VA that I was met a voice actor. Yeah, Erica Schroeder. Yeah, Erica was yeah, she was fun to like watch, hear, and even speak to. Uh, she had roles in many different films, anime, and games. Roles like Yu-Gi-Oh's Dark Magician Girl and Blaze the Cat from the Sonic games. And yeah, like I said, my coworker Antonio was interviewing her, and I was there with him. He even made an article about his experience at SakuraCon, and you can find that article at gzradio.org. And during that time, like, it was so fun. Just her telling her stories and tips for upcoming VAs. Like, make sure to have a, like, to plan your schedule well, let's just say that. And the funny thing that happened is that near the end of the interview, is that a fire signal got activated, so the interview was cut a little bit short. So yeah, we didn't stay for too long, but it was fun. It was funny for me, and yeah, basically her time like over there, great. I also drank water from a can, which is blasphemy for me. Actually, they were handing out water in a can. It was Dasani. Why am I even talking about that? It was supposed to be an interview about Erica, not about Dasani. But yeah, that it was a fun time. And basically after that, I loitered again, just waiting until like around like 8 o'clock or so. But when that time period went into it, like I was there late at the arcade, but because it's my paradise, and this is the kicker, at the arcade they held a dance showcase for Dancerous Stardom, and players were able to bust a move and show their unique take on the game, and please the crowds with their style. And well, dancers, players from around Seattle area and outside of Seattle, like California, San Francisco, like yeah, that was the time of my time right there. Just seeing so many different dancers participate. The event lasted until like around 12 a.m. And sadly, I was only there until like 10 p.m. because, well, I have a curfew and my moment in there was engraved in my mind. And hell, I even participated. Yeah, I participated in the showcase. Like, granted, my skills were needs a lot of touch ups, and also with the adrenaline anxiety of to please a crowd was in the utmost. I swear I was already tired during the day, but it was so much fun just sitting there. My slight complaint is that the cabs were older, so we didn't get to play some newer songs. But I'll let that slide because, well, we got to play some older songs that have been discontinued, and the songs were, well, Raviology, Higher, Space Cats. Basically, they have those songs that haven't seen the light in a long time till now, no less. Just to name a few, too. Again, sadly, I had to leave, but I got to see the performances from my fellow dancers and players with their unique take, obviously. And yeah, that's basically it for my experience at SakuraCon 2023. It was very different than the past, but way more bigger than I remembered it to be. But this year was a blast, and now I will wait until 2024. I can't wait for it. But this has been Alex from the Distorted Realm podcast, closing off for the special episode and the special side story that I'm saying today. Well, you can find me and more on gzradio.org, where we listen to be heard. See you guys later.